South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa says he will step down should he be charged with corruption. Ramaphosa was responding to accusations by former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe. Eskom is a South African electricity public utility, and the former CEO testified at a judicial commission of inquiry into state capture that Ramaphosa was heavily involved in the irregular awarding of contracts at Eskom during his time as deputy president. CGTN's Yuli Sanjamela explains.
The Judicial Commission of Inquiry into allegations of state capture is a public inquiry launched by the government to investigate allegations of state capture, corruption, fraud, and other allegations in the public sector, including organs of state. A few days ago, former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe told the commission that President Cyril Ramaphosa had a conflict of interest when he, in his then role as deputy president, was appointed chairperson of Eskom's war room. At the time, Molefe alleges Ramaphosa was still a shareholder at Glencore, an Eskom contractor. Molefe also says Ramaphosa is to blame for the current bouts of load shedding. South Africa has been experiencing rolling power cuts known as load shedding by the struggling power utility Eskom for years. In an interview with the local station, the president denied the allegations, saying he will testify at the State Commission and clarify this.
When I was appointed President of the Republic, Deputy President of the Republic, I immediately wrote a letter to President Zuma and said, I would like to regularize my business holdings. In the end, it led to selling out, exiting many of the business positions that I had at the time through the Shanduka company that I had formed. And I kept to that. I did exit those business dealings, and I am going to be able to explain in full and in detail when I appear before the Zondo Commission.
Ramaphosa further undertook to step down from his position should he be charged with corruption.
If I'm charged with corruption, my own orientation is that yes.
It's not the first time that such allegations against the president have surfaced. Two major opposition political parties have in the past also leveled the same allegations in parliament.
I think it is important to remember that these allegations have been made by his own colleagues in parliament. What has been lacking, and which maybe Brian is trying to do, is to put them before a tribunal. And the tribunal, which is headed by Deputy Chief Justice Zondo, has got to make a decision how they want to investigate these claims.
It is for the president to seek advice on how he is going to approach and probably respond well to these allegations. I mean, they are firm, as I have indicated. Brian understands corporate laws, and regardless of probably whatever is happening as well, that is at state capture. But at the same time, the president just have to go and clarify the nation.
It's still unclear when the president will appear at the State Capture Commission. Yuli Sanjamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.